Hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart, and today I just watched the Mario movie, and oh man, I love it. Now, to clear some things up, there has been a good amount of, okay, not a good amount, but there definitely has been a medium-sized group that has been saying the Mario movie is crap and woke. They're saying it's crap because, I don't know, they're saying it's woke because, oh no, Princess Peach is not a damsel in distress. Yes, I'm serious. And honestly, look, I'm not going to get into it, but obviously, for me, the word woke has just completely lost its meaning, and now it's only a word used by straight white men and Republicans to describe something that isn't something they like. That's all I'm going to say, because I am not a political channel, and if I did want to get political, I would go on Twitter and share my thoughts about it. Which, you know, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can, and chances are most of my viewers probably do follow me on Twitter. So, yeah. But, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the review, shall we? So, after having to sit through a good amount of, ads and trailers for other things in the movie theater, which I forgot how annoying that was, the movie finally started, and it basically starts with one of the scenes from the trailer, which is basically Bowser going to an ice kingdom and basically just destroying it to get a power star. Then after that, we see a commercial for Mario and Luigi's plumbing business, because sure, not a lot of people have forgotten about this fact, but there are a good amount of people who do not realize that Mario and Luigi are plumbers. But here's the special thing, though, about this commercial. It uses a song from the first Mario Bros. Cartoon, which, you know, is awesome. And even if, obviously, I didn't grow up with it, hearing that song, I don't know, it just makes me feel... It makes me feel a mixture of happiness and nostalgia. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I love it. And yeah, obviously, we can also tell that they aren't the richest. Like, they're not broke, but Mario himself says that they spent their entire life saving on the commercials, so yeah, definitely not broke. And, yeah, definitely not broke, but not rich either. And also, they still live with their parents. And actually, the fun fact is that one of Mario's relatives is actually voiced by the original voice of Mario, being Charles Martinet, which I'm very sorry if I mispronounced that last name. But yeah, and also, as you may notice, yeah, Mario's original voice actor isn't voicing him. Most of the voice actors are obviously different voice actors, and honestly, at first people hated it, but honestly, it's not bad. Honestly, Chris Pratt's Mario voice, sure, it doesn't completely sound like him, but honestly, not horrible. And honestly, the idea of Charlie Day being Luigi, I don't know, it's just so fitting. And Jack Black as Bowser. Mwah, mwah. Perfect casting choice. I love it. I really, really do love it. So yeah, basically, Mario and Luigi are called for their first job, and they mess it up. Well, sure, they don't do it at first, but before they fix the problem, Luigi accidentally angered a dog, and when they fixed the problem, the dog messed everything up, and yeah, we didn't cut to Mario and Luigi returning back home with their parents, and yeah, after a little talk, Mario just goes back to his room, and also, before I continue on, this movie will have a good amount of not only Mario references, but also a bunch of other Nintendo references, so, all of you Nintendo fans are going to be real happy, so, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Ew. Oh, God. Ah, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, but anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, then we see a news report of a massive leak going on in the city, and Mario sees this as his and Luigi's destiny to save Brooklyn. So, yeah. Oh, God, sorry. Ew. So they go to fix the problem by going into a sewer, and the pipe that caused the leak breaks, and they fall down and crash through a wall. This wall seemed to be a secret. Okay, not really a secret, but behind the wall was like a massive room, and one of the rooms happened to contain a warp pipe. Which, why is this warp pipe here? Honestly, no clue. So Luigi goes to check it out, but he gets sucked into it, and then Mario gets sucked into it when he goes looking for Luigi, and they're both, like, basically how the warp pipes are shown, like, it's basically shown, like, the inside is basically, like, some sort of massive, like, space-like dimension with different loops that go to different places. And Mario and Luigi get separated, with Mario going to the Mushroom Kingdom, and Luigi going to the Dark Kingdom. I know that's not the exact name, but it's close enough. So yeah, the two are separated, and Mario is found by Toad, who takes him to the Mushroom Kingdom. And honestly, I like the design of the Mushroom Kingdom in this movie. It's honestly really fun. Like, I like it. Honestly, I would really like a game that takes the style of the Mario movie. That'd be really cool. I'm not saying that because it'd be nice to hear Mario say actual sentences, not movie Mario, but so yeah. And once they arrive at the castle, there are two Toad guards that won't let them in. And after Toad distracts them, Mario gets in, and he is chased after more guards. Eventually, he runs into Princess Peach, who decides to help him with finding his brother, but first they do a little training montage. And actually, funnily enough, in this movie, it's something that's made about movie Mario, is that he hates mushrooms, which is honestly ironic, because when he first gets the mushroom, he's really hesitant, but then eventually he takes it and he grows. So yeah, he just grows a bit, and after a few failures, he is able to beat the course. Or, correction, almost beat the course. But hey, Princess Peach accepts that, and he, Peach, and eventually Toad go to Kong Island, or the Kong Kingdom. I kind of remember the name. I also kind of don't. Yeah, but meanwhile, Luigi was captured, and he is being held as a prisoner. And I just want to say, honestly, it feels a little weird seeing, like, all the Mario enemies be more animated than usual, but honestly, I don't hate it. Sure, it's kind of weird to see, but honestly, again, I don't hate it. I really do like it. So yeah, so then Bowser goes on to sing a song about Peach, which is called Peaches, and honestly, it's a good song, and funnily enough, it's stuck in my head. And also stuck in my older sister's head. And my little sister's head. And yeah, what I'm trying to say is, it's a good song. It really is a good song. So, yeah, when they arrive, they, okay, losing my train of thought. Yeah, but when Mario, Peach, and Toad arrive, we get to see the inside of the Kong Kingdom. And honestly, I really do like it, especially since, again, I did play Donkey Kong Returns. Like, I remember playing Donkey Kong Returns, and honestly, seeing, like, how the Kong Kingdom looked like, it reminded me of my times of playing Donkey Kong Returns, which, honestly, is a really good Wii game. And honestly, should get a remaster. Nintendo, please. I beg of you. So yeah, they then arrive and they meet up with Cranky. Yeah, they meet up with Cranky Kong, and Peach asks for his army, and he refuses until Mario makes a deal that they will not leave without a fight. And Cranky Kong comes up with the idea that if Mario defeats his son, which is Donkey Kong, that he will lend them their army, or his army. So yeah, Mario accepts, and we get to see the fight. And honestly, I didn't expect I would like Seth Rogen voicing Donkey Kong. It honestly does fit. And honestly, I don't hate Seth Rogen. Sure, he has problems, but here's the thing. We all have problems. No one's perfect. So yeah, honestly, I like Seth Rogen's portrayal as Donkey Kong. I really, really do like it. So, yeah, so they fight, and obviously there are power-up blocks, so Mario gets his first one, which is the small blue mushroom that makes you smaller. I'm sorry if I don't know the name of it. There's only a certain amount of power-ups from the Mario universe that I really know the names of. So, yeah. So this ends up, it seems to make him grow, but then it's revealed that, no, it shrunk him down, and he is obviously beaten by Donkey Kong. Then he's about, when he somewhat escapes from his beating, he almost gets a Fire Flower, but Donkey Kong blows it out. Which, just imagine you play a Mario game and you're about to get a Fire Flower, but then when an enemy walks by it, it goes out. Imagine how infuriating and annoying that would be. Oh my gosh, the amount of angry streamers, I swear, it would be huge. It would be massive. Excuse me. Oh, God. So yeah, then Mario gets the cat power-up, and it's great. It is amazing, and obviously this lets him win the fight. So, yippee! So yeah, and obviously, after this point, Mario and Donkey Kong's relationship are basically frenemies. They hate each other, but they also don't hate each other. So, yeah, they're mostly friends that will argue a good amount. So yeah, and then we get to see them get the carts, and seeing the carts get built, honestly, pretty cool. And honestly, seeing Toad get this massive pimp truck that was funny. Because I was thinking, okay, what's Toad going to get? Are we going to get to see the stroller vehicles you can get for the baby characters in Mario Kart? But no, when I saw him roll up in that pimp truck, oh my god, that was funny. Sure, I didn't laugh out loud, but honestly, I did smirk. It was legitimately funny. So yeah, they drive off to Rainbow Road, but they are ambushed by the Goomba army, which they are able to defeat, but this Blue Show Koopa is able to break a part of Rainbow Road, sending Mario and Donkey Kong into the ocean. Which Mario saves Donkey Kong from drowning, but then the two are swallowed by a giant eel, which may or may not be a reference to the Nightmare Fuel from Mario 64. If you know what I'm talking about, veterans discount plus a free trial of therapy. It's not much, but it's technically a lot. But yeah, so Mario and Donkey Kong argue for a bit, and then they eventually find a way out when Donkey Kong punches the inside, inside floor of the eel a certain amount of times. And after launching launching the barrel rocket that they ride out of the eel's mouth, they make their way to the kingdom where we see that Peach and Bowser are getting married. But this is obviously a setup because Peach would obviously never want to make love to Bowser. So, honestly, I can't blame her. But, yeah. So then he tries to destroy the Mushroom Kingdom, but thankfully, Mario and Donkey Kong come just in time, and Mario is able to save his brother from being executed in lava. Which, that's another thing I should mention. Like, when Luigi gets captured, we see, like, a bunch of cages, and obviously, some of the characters that are in cages are the penguins from the Frost Island, and one of the low star creatures from Super Mario Galaxy. Which, again, I am sorry that I don't know the name of them. And, honestly, like, the character that we get out of it is, honestly, disturbed yet funny. Like, they have this innocent child voice, yet they're saying all of this messed up stuff and saying, like, the sweet release of death or something. And even when, like, they get saved, the star creature is disappointed that they didn't die. It's screwed up yet funny. It really is. Yeah, Mario... Yeah, so then Mario takes his Tanuki suit, and he is able to stop the massive Bullet Bill from crashing into the castle by just kicking it in the eye. And again, like, seeing all the Mario enemies be more animated, it's weird, but I like it. So yeah, Mario is able to guide the giant Bullet Bill into the warp pipe they came through, and then, like, the Bullet Bill goes into, like, the space-like void and then explodes. But this causes the massive floating sky island / castle that Bowser uses, and Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Peach, Toad, and Bowser, and his army to be sucked into the real world. So, yeah, honestly, and then sorry, I lost my train of thought. So yeah, then they continue to fight, and Mario gets injured, and he hides in the restaurant we saw him and Luigi in earlier in the movie. And he's not having a panic attack, which some people think, oh, he's having a panic attack. So it's like that scene from the most recent Puss in Boots movie. Which, no, it's not. He's not having a moment like that. But yeah, then when he looks at a broken TV to see the commercial play, and it played some certain scenes that, when combined together, is basically a message for Mario that says, hey, you can do this. So Mario goes out and does do it. And he and Luigi are able to get the power-up star. And let me talk about another thing that I want to mention. The music. The music is pretty good. Obviously, because this is an Illumination, we do have a few licensed songs, but most of the other songs are either Mario music or Mario music that has been altered. And honestly, I really do like it. And my personal favorite is the altered version of the Superstar power-ups music. I really like that. And then like they were able to like completely defeat Bowser's army and Bowser, and no joke, they literally finished Bowser off. Like Mario and Luigi literally finished Bowser off with a rider kick. Look, I know they were doing a drop kick, but they literally finished Bowser off with a double rider kick. That was awesome. That genuinely made me smile a lot. It's like, oh, like, I didn't say it out loud, but I was thinking, holy shit, Mario and Luigi are doing a dual rider kick to defeat Bowser. This is the best movie ever. I love it. But yeah, after seeing that, oh my god. I loved that. That made me very, very happy. So yeah, then Peach is able to shrink Bowser down with the mini mushroom. I think that's the name of it. And yeah, the day is saved, and yeah, that's how the movie ends. We also get to see that Mario and Luigi have moved into the Mushroom Kingdom. So, yeah, that's how the movie ends, but we also get a post-credit scene of Bowser singing a different version of the song Peaches, then getting interrupted by a guard who turns off the lights, and yeah. So, the Mario movie. Honestly, I love this movie. It's really good. And honestly, I don't really have any problem with it. Although, the only one problem I do have is Spike. Now, if you know, like, any of the Mario enemies, you would know that Spike is this fish creature that SMG4 fans would call Fishy Boopkins. And when it was discovered that Spike would be in this movie, I thought they would do, like, oh, he's going to be, like, he's somehow going to be one of Bowser's generals. But no, it's just some dude named Spike. And that's it. But honestly, that's just a little minor complaint. But besides that, whole movie, 10 out of 10, 5 stars, Emerald Seal of Approval, I love it. And actually, speaking of video game movies, there's one horror game movie that is currently in production. Yeah. It's not the FNAF movie, but it's a certain Iron Lung.